Good morning, class 7. Welcome back to your chemistry classroom once again. So let's start the chapter. But before it, I want to say something. I think last video is not clearly spoken because there is little bit technical problem. That's why I will start from this portion once again. And just before it, I think all of you understood. You will just learn the percentage. And I will start from elements once again. An element is a pure substance made up of one kind of atoms only. Hence, an atom is the basic unit of an element or the smallest particle of an element, not capable of independent existence. So, what is element? Element is a pure substance because it is consists of identical of atoms. I mean, similar kind of atoms लेके बनता है. Hence, one atom is the basic unit of an element. So basically, the smallest particle of element, that is atom, and it is not able to exist independently in nature. An atom. Atoms are built up of three subatomic particles. They are electrons, protons, and neutrons. Nucleus. In the center of the atom contains nucleus, basically proton and neutrons. Protons are positively charged particles. Neutrons are particles carrying a no charge, and the orbits surrounded the nucleus in which revolve the electrons, negatively charged particles. So look at the figure once again. This is the nucleus of atom. Nucleus is consist of proton and neutron. Protons are positively charged particles and neutrons have no charge, and these are the orbits, whereas electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Electrons are negatively charged particles. So atom are the smallest particles of element and they are not able to exist independently. Atoms have three subatomic particles. They are proton, neutron, and electron. Protons are positively charged, neutrons have no charge, and electrons are negatively charged, which actually are revolving around the nucleus on a particular orbit. Next, elements. Elements are classified into metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Properties. State. So basically elements are three types: metals, non-metals, and metalloids. State. Metals are generally solids at room temperature. Non-metals are gases, liquids, soft solids at room temperature. So what is the basic difference between metals and non-metals? Metals are solid and hard at room temperature. In that case, non-metals are basically gaseous substance, either liquid or soft solid at room temperature. I mean, they are semi-solids. Lustrous. Metals have luster or shine. I mean, metal के पास खुद का glaziness होता है, glaze होता है, shine होता है. Non-metals do not have a luster. They are dull in nature. I mean, they look like dull. फीका लगता है. Malleability. Metals are malleable. Can be beaten into sheet. What is malleability? Malleability is the ability by which we can transfer metal into a thin sheet by hammering. So the properties is also known as malleability. Malleability is the ability by which we can transfer metal into thin sheet by hammering. In case of non-metals, metals are non-malleable, cannot be beaten into thin sheet. Next, ductility. Metals are ductile, can be drawn into wires. So what is ductility? Again, ductility is the ability by which metal can be drawn into thin wire. So it is a properties by which metal can be drawn into thin wires. Non-metals are non-ductile, cannot be drawn into wire. Next, conductivity. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Same way, non-metals are poor conductors of heat and electricity. Next, melting and boiling point. Metals have high melting and boiling point. Non-metals have low melting and boiling point. Density, metals have high density and non-metals have low density. For what? Because metals are solid and hard. That's why their intermolecular force of attraction is too strong between the particles. That's why metals have high density. But in that case, non-metals, they are liquid in nature, either gases or semi-solid. That's why there are a gap between the particles. That's why non-metals have low density. Next, metalloids. Certain elements shows properties of both metals and non-metals. So such elements which actually shows the both characters, either metals or non-metals, they are also known as metalloids. Such elements are called metalloids. Example, boron, silicon, arsenic and antimony. So student, be careful about the example. So which actually shows the properties of both metals and non-metals? They are boron, silicon, arsenic and antimony. Next, noble gases. Certain elements are present in traces in air and are chemically inert or unreactive. So which gases are not able to take part in the chemical reaction, they are also considered as the noble gases, inert gases or unreactive gases. Such elements are called rare gases or noble gases. Examples are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, etc. Next, elements. An atom of any element is denoted by a symbol, which is the abbreviated the name of the element. So actually one atom of an element is denoted by a symbol. A symbol is usually the first letter of the name of the element. Particular element का जो नाम है उसका जो first letter caps में हम लिखेंगे, that is the symbol of the particular element. The first two letters of the name of the element, it may be 2, derived from its Latin name also. So symbol हम कैसे लिखेंगे? The first letter of the name of the element, first two letter of the element and the Latin name of the element. So look at the chart. Potassium, its symbol is K. For what? Because the Latin name of potassium is Kalium. That's why symbol is K. Same way सोडियम का natrium, it's ये Latin name से इन्हें हुआ है. कैल्शियम का Ca, मैग्नीशियम का Mg, एल्यूमिनियम का Al, जिंक का Zn, आयरन का Fe. For what? Because आयरन का Latin name है फेराम, फेराम से हुआ है Fe. लीड का प्लम्बम, प्लम्बम से हुआ है Pb. कॉपर का क्यूप्राम, that's why it is Cu. वैसे ही मरकरी का हाइड्रोगियम, वहां से हुआ है Hg. सिल्वर का अर्जेंटिनम, वहां से हुआ है Ag. प्लैटिनम का Pt और गोल्ड का ऑरम, ऑरम से हुआ है Au. नेक्स्ट, नॉन मेटल्स का देखो. हाइड्रोजन का H, नाइट्रोजन का N, ऑक्सीजन का O, फ्लोरीन का F, फ्लोरीन का Cl, ब्रोमीन Br, आयोडीन का I, कार्बन का C, सल्फर S, सिलिकॉन का Si, फॉस्फोरस का P. So student, you are be very careful about the symbol of the particular element because नाम अलग लेटर से शुरू हो रहा है मगर सिंबल दूसरा है, क्योंकि जहाँ पे सिंबल और नेमिंग लेटर अलग नहीं है, these name basically are inherited from the Latin name. So student, I hope all of you understood what I discussed in this video. So for today, up to this portion.